Get 'em. This is your host, Junior the Truth. 78 Sports TV here.
Black Fight Fan TV.
Boy Ticket TV.
SA Combat Sports.
Bloodbuster returns.
What's good, Fight Matches on
K Black Box.
NBA. Beverly Rose Boxing and Entertainment.
Cali Enigma, Boxing and Sports Network.
It's your boy, Uber Sports TV.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Dope.
Smoke City. Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Dope.
Smoke City.
We right back in this bitch like we left our key. Yeah, man.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Dope.
Yeah. I gotta hit y'all with that J Prince. Yeah.
Smoke City Mob.
What's going on, family? What's the damn deal, man? What's the damn deal? This is your family, Junior the Truth. Thank you so much for tuning in to yet another edition of the Smoke City Mobcast, man, brought to you by the LDBC. That is Lions Den Boxer Community, man. Be sure you go visit that website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you over there, man. It is absolutely 100% free. When I say free, I'm talking about free. Absolutely 100% free, man. Yes, indeed, man. Also tune in tonight, every Wednesday, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to the Smoke City Mobcast presented by the LDBC, streaming live via the YouTube, the YouTube page or the YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Those of you guys that are on YouTube, you know exactly what it is that we're talking about. We also broadcast live via the LDBC mobile app. I see a couple of you guys are over in the mobile app. We are live on the mobile app right now. So if you have not done so, be sure to download the LDBC mobile app. It is totally 100% free. Whether you are Team Apple or Team Android, we do indeed have an app for you. Once again, my name is Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via all of my social mediums. It is Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH. And that's everywhere, man. You can find me. I'm everywhere. Half of y'all ain't never there. And you can join me every morning, each and every weekday morning, Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. for the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man, over at on my actual YouTube channel. Thank y'all so much, man, for taking the time to tune in with us and rock with us once again, man. I have my brothers in the building with me. My brother World Breakers in the building. My brother the Body Snatchers in the building. My brother Stay Ready Boxing is in the building. My brother KQKC is in the building. My brother Famous Athletics AAA is in the building. And my brother BFTB, Best Fight the Best, is in the motherfucking building, man. I am so glad that my brothers have joined me, and I'm also so glad that y'all are in the building rocking with us. So, you know, let's go ahead on and show y'all some love before we go ahead on and even go any further. Yes, indeed, my brother Harold Jones is in the building, first in the building. He says, "Evening, Kings, evening to you, my brother." Yes, indeed, Denar Reed, what's up, baby? Bottom of Cali, what's going on? 78 Sports TV, right on time. What's up, family? Far Rock Meals, what's up, baby? Charles D, what's happening? Alberto Dyer, what's going on, man? Hold on, man. What the fuck y'all know about these legends? Huh? The fuck y'all know about them legends? We gotta let that cook for a second. Huh? What y'all know about them legends? Huh? I got to let that cook. 78, you don't hear me. I got to let that cook for a second. Charles D, what's up, baby? Albert Dyer, what's going on, family? Rob Sportsman Lee, Almighty Law, Strike Grind Radio, Winston Lee, whatever, man, the perfection, 501 Shy Boy, what's that, Stu Baby Love TV, Roderick Hunter, Ron Finkley in the building, Big Money, DJ, Kid DJ, what's going on, family? Going left, what's up? Aladdin Saddam in the building. What does that say? That say Jay Ike, what up, baby? Mississippi King. MISSISSIPPI. What's up, baby? Let me see. King in the building. BFTB double duty in the building. Walker Cook, what's up, baby? Greg Wyatt, welcome back, family. What's going on? Grady Davy, Deion Washington, shout out to Alabama. Yes, indeed. Maurice McElroy, what's going on, baby? Thomas Moreland in the building. Sheldon Holmes, Nassim the Dream, what's up? KF Harris, John Bailey 88, Emmanuel Momo, Pasha Blaine, Renique 313, what up, though, baby? Yes, indeed. Let me see. Did I say Mike James 616, bottom of Cali? I think we got everybody, man. What's that? Clio X, Cleox. We got you in here, man. Let me see. Corner Girl 66. What's happening, girl? What it do? I know you done heard the sentiment. We need some video footage. I don't know if the brothers verified that you're a woman or not. We need to. It's too much CTE going on in the sport of boxing. Too much cock and transsexuals every day going on in the sport of boxing. We need to verify that you're a woman before we give you terms of endearment. You feel me? So until then, I might have to just say, Corner Girl, what up, brother? JMJ2121, TJ Wilkins, Bo One, what's up, baby? Man, let's go and get started, man. If I ain't get to you, man, I apologize. Key Yosef, what's up, man? Jeff Marshall, what's up, baby? Man, Ramsey's suiting, I see you in the building, man. Cruise Control, I see you in the building. Brian S., I just can't stop. I really just want to hear some more of this. The Legend, Cypress Hill, what's going on? Miss Boxing Fanatic, hey, love, what's going on with it, man? Ooh, man, that Legends get up in you, boy. And y'all know what it is. Y'all know y'all had some. Y'all might not know nothing about this. Those of us that know, if you know, you know. You had them 15s in the trunk coming off that woofer. You feel me? I mean, not that woofer. I'm sorry, off the amp. You feel me? You had them 15s in that box coming off the amp in the trunk.
The Memphis 15s.
Rumble your insides. Talk to them. Stay ready.
They don't know nothing about them Memphis 15s, man. They don't know nothing about them punches with their punch 45 pushing.
Talk that punch.
They don't know nothing about them JBLs and them JL audios, man. They don't know nothing about them kickers, them CVRs back in the day.
You feel me? And you got to have the little tweeters in there to make it just right. Get them tweeters in there to make it just right.
Them eyeball tweeters, them little small ones, you got to buy 8 of them in the car.
Mm-hmm,
and then you got that horn in the back. You know what I'm saying? The window.
Hey, man, let me start with you. Stay ready, man. What's going on, family? How you feeling?
Man, what's good, my brother? What's good, man? I'm feeling good today. You know what I'm saying? Bringing in the New Year's right, getting my mind together on a positive note, staying positive. You know what I'm saying? And appreciating everybody that subbed to me because your boy's at 330 subs. On the way to 1,000 real soon, real quick. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. On that note, tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Man, y'all can follow me on YouTube and Stay Ready Boxing TV. Y'all go and hit that subscribe button and check out the lives. We go live every day at 4:30. Man, and you can follow me on Instagram at Stay Ready Boxing TV.
Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Let me go on over to Body Snatcher. Body Snatcher, what's up, bro? Body Snatcher, can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I hear you. I was just trying to get off mute.
It's all good. What's going on, bro? How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good. Happy New Year's and everything, man.
Yes, indeed, man. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Man, you can follow me right here on YouTube at The Body Snatcher Boxing, MMA, and Fitness. Got some good videos coming out, especially about the fitness. People, man, trying to learn about the fitness world or need some advice on it. Got some good stuff coming out on that. And, man, Instagram also at Body Snatcher 1987.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, my brother. Let me take it over to KQ. KQKC, what's going on, family?
Hey, what's going on, my brother?
Man,
Happy New Year's to everybody.
Yes, indeed. Happy New Year, bro. Tell the people how they can follow you, family.
First of all, this is KQKC. This is the place to be. Come check me out at KQKC Boxing. I'm on YouTube, and I do need your support. And I'm going into my 8th month, and I need you to subscribe to my channel. And you also can follow me on Twitter at the same name. And you also can follow me on my Gmail account. I got that for you, Junior. So, in my email account at Marion Hanson at Comcast.net.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, my brother. Let me take this thing over to Famous Athletics. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's good? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
If you can hear
we
me,
hear
let me
you,
know.
bro. Hey, what's happening?
Yeah. What's good, world? Happy 2019. Happy New Year's. Starting the year off positive. I'm kind of mad at myself right now. It's January 2nd. I was supposed to be in the gym January 1st. But I'm here right now. I'm in the gym right now getting it in. So anybody who had New Year's resolutions, I'm a person that stay in the gym. And I took a day off. So, you know what I'm saying? It ain't too late. Don't let a week go by, and another week, and another week, and another week. It's never too late. But yeah, shout out to the whole LDBC. Everybody working. Get KQKC 1,000 subs. Who else? Stay ready box. Whoever's not at 1,000 subs, get them 1,000 subs.
Mhm.
Everybody putting in work. You see, every week we consistent. That's what wins and that's what kills people. When you consistent, they're like, damn, I don't understand how these guys keep doing it. Because it's our hearts, you know what I'm saying? And once it's fun, we love this app, man. It's official. The site is up. I'm doing it myself, so it's gonna take a little while to get really how I want it, but
You breaking up. You
you
going in and
know,
out and breaking up, Famous.
I'm just working right now, man. Yeah, nothing now.
Okay, bro. You was breaking in. You was breaking in and out, bro. You was breaking in and out. Can you
You
hear?
can hear me now?
Yeah,
I can hear you.
I hear you.
All
Tell the
right,
people
so
how they can
yeah.
follow you, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, just go follow me at famousathletics.com, man.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. You know, and Google Famous Athletics, I should pop up, man.
Yeah.
Famousathletics.com, you want to get to me, got all my social media, everything on there, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me take this thing over to BFTB. BFTB, what's up, bro?
Yeah, what's poppin', family? Y'all already know what it is.
Yes, indeed, family. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Shit, they know. Best fight the best on everything. If you thinking about who the best fighting the best is, well, bring your ass on over and let me tell you about it. Straight up and down, no special effects. All I care about, best fighting the best.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And we're gonna take this thing over to World Breaker. World Breaker, what's going on, bro?
Yes. What's up, man?
You got it, family. To you, bro.
Hey,
Bro, you ain't got no sense, Doug. I swear to God.
I wasn't born with it, god dog. It developed. It developed.
Yes, indeed.
Guys, if y'all hadn't subscribed to World Breaker Fighting like Jeff Marshall, Cruise Control, Brian S., King, Miami the Bandit, the Real Pitbull, man, y'all tripping. Y'all need to come over to World Breaker Fighting and subscribe to the channel. We in the house. We crack it twice a day. We do 2 videos a day. We cracking them out all the time. Hey, we just broke up Anthony Joshua with that ear-to-ear action. Y'all got to check out that video. What in the game is AJ doing with that ear-to-ear action? Guys, subscribe to World Breaker Fighting. You can check me out on YouTube, of course, Instagram, Facebook under Breaker Jones, and Twitter. Also, you can catch me on Patreon and Twitch. We will be starting the Twitch up here in the next few weeks. Twitch is going hard for World Breaker Fighting. Now, let's carry it over to 1LVZ in the house.
1LVZ and here's Anthony Joshua. I was just addressing the moist pictures that I took. World Breaker released on his. That's my brother, and I was trying to reach for his banana, but that was waste.
Let me see you toss it up.
Yeah, I seen that shit on your video. I almost crashed. I couldn't do nothing but say, seriously.
Hey, bro, I found some more pictures, bro. They gonna be bad.
Oh my God,
it's bad, bro.
No, because we already had an ensemble of moist ones, but that one right there, that looking like you with your junior prom date. That shit.
Hey, y'all know that song by Sylvester? You are fire. Hey, that's that shit he was on, man. Real talk.
I was gonna screenshot it. You know my meme game. I was gonna screenshot and make a meme and say, the look you get before he gives you a reach around.
Oh Lord Jesus. LVZ, tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
y'all can follow me at Peckerwood Punishment. The one on YouTube, Peckerwood Punishment TV. Yes, I know it sounds funny, but it's about that life, boss. The one LVZ live, you'll see this icon of me right here up there. That's where we go live. And the LVZ of LDBC Boxing. You can catch me here, Khalid Muhammad on Twitter. I mean on Facebook, LVZ Corleone on Twitter.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So let me take this thing over to BFTV. I'm gonna start with you, bro. So we witnessed this week a fight or a circus, or I don't know what to call it, with Floyd Mayweather and Tenshin. I don't even know his last name. Tenshin.
I didn't even know his last name. I thought that was his whole shit.
That was Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, with a Negro in it.
So
I thought Tenshin was his whole shit. I didn't even know there was another name.
Yeah. Well, so we go with Tenshin. So it's Tenshin Hashitashi. So Tenshin Hashitashi.
He does have another name. Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
So what do y'all? Hold on, brothers. Let's get some order up in this motherfucker, man. It's New Year. We're gonna get some order up in this bitch. BFTB.
Yes, sir.
What are your thoughts on that fight, man?
So when I saw it, the very first thing that I thought of, the only thing that I saw was when Stone Cold Steve Austin stunned The Rock, and he did that backflip, rolled across the ring, did the full press, and threw himself up against the ropes. You know what I'm saying? And then started shaking. And then the second time, when he got the second knockdown, you know what I'm saying, when Stone Cold stunned him, and then the dude stood there Rock stood there for a little bit, and Stone Cold did that picture, and then stunned him again. Yo, that was some good ass acting, dog. Tenshin did some good ass acting, man. Did you see them fake tears at the end? Yo, I was trying to. He deserved an Oscar for that, man. That's a straight up Oscar. That was a. I hope they don't think that was a fight. I mean, I wasn't looking at it as a fight. I thought that was like acting, like for real. I thought they was like trying to get some type of award or something. If they was getting an award, then I give them all kind of respect, because I think they did good on that. I think the acting was. I mean, the tears at the end sort of messed it up a little bit, but I thought the fake punch that landed to the side, well, that didn't land, that hit the side of his head. I mean, his hair, the one that hit the side of Tenshin's hair, and then Tenshin just jumped across the ring. You know what I'm saying? He jumped across the ring and flew himself against the ropes. Looked like he broke his leg. That was special, man. That was some special acting right there, man. I had to stand up and give him an applause. I'm like, you did that acting, dude. You did that one. Salute to Tenshin on that acting. Great acting job.
Yes, indeed. I'm gonna take this thing over to my brother World Breaker, man. World Breaker, same exact question, man. What are your thoughts on Floyd Money Mayweather? And as my brother King Corleone stated, Tenshin Juntao.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about Floyd Mayweather. I hope that's really what I feel. I hope Floyd trips and falls out the ring and he has a bad day. I'm tired of Floyd Mayweather. It's time to move on from that shit. Tenshin, hey, like BFTB said, great acting job. He cried his ass off in the locker room. Cried like a little weenie bitch. But at the end of the day, who cares? I want boxing. I want real boxing. Floyd has passed the mantle, whether he wanted to or not. Deontay Wilder has snatched that shit from him. That's just really how I feel about the whole debacle that was Floyd Mayweather versus Tenshin, Nakasaki, Wuha, Busta Rhymes. I don't give a fuck. I'm just tired of the guy. That's really what it is. Peace.
All right, KQ. Hold on, my fault. Hey, my brother Santi Warren fell in the building. The bottom line. What's going on, brother?
Okay, I had to make sure my devices are still working. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm blessed, man. It's all good, man. How you feeling, family?
Man, I feel all right, man. Life is good. Back to the hustle. I've been on a long vacation. This is my first day back to the grind. Life is good.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. People, how they can follow you, family?
You can find me at the bottom line, Santee Walden, right here on YouTube.
Yes, indeed. And I want you to go right into that subject, man. What are your thoughts on the Floyd Mayweather versus Tenshin Juntao fight that took place this week?
Tenshin Juntao? Is that Tenshin Juntao?
Yeah, Tenshin Juntao.
I seen it. It wasn't much of a performance. I think the people got their money's worth. If you paid any money for that fight, you're fucking fool. Okay? Because you could have watched it on YouTube, maybe, or wherever, for nothing. Maybe if you just waited a few seconds or so. I don't give a fuck what the undercard was or nothing. There was no need to spend money on a fight for Floyd fighting a goddamn unknown. He fought an unknown. Who is this guy? And number two, I thought it was funny, because you can't fight a bum or unknown without knocking this guy out in the first round being who Floyd is. So congratulations to him. All right, you successfully robbed the bank, fighting a motherfucking, a freshly grown tomato can. So congratulations with that. You paid whoever off that you owed and got out of their pockets, and they made a couple dollars. But funniest part of the fight is the guy sitting there crying in the corner after they threw in the towel. And you see Floyd Mayweather it looked like he was doing the Dougie. I don't know what dance he was doing. But it was very embarrassing. It was funny and it was embarrassing at the same time. It's like, young man, have some dignity, man. Okay? Yeah, you came to your country and whipped your ass, man. But don't sit in there and start crying like this, man. That's the worst thing you do. All right, you get the bag. You will receive a substantial amount of bread. You understand? Nobody will hold that as a loss on your resume, whoever the hell you are. Okay? And on top of all of that, lose here with some dignity. I'm pretty sure there's some woman out there that loves him. His mother loves him, somebody. Don't cry like that. You even on Friday, say he's going to cry in the car. Don't cry like that, man. Don't break down. You got your ass whipped. The best of the best get their ass whipped, man. It's a risk you take when you go in here and participate in prize fight. Hey, you might get your ass whipped. But don't break down and cry like that, man. Okay, he did what he was supposed to do to you, which is come in there in one round, play with you for a little bit. All right, enough for the fans to kind of get hyped up and start screaming, and then whoop your ass. Okay, then beat on you. You get one round, and he leaves with the bag. So my overall thoughts is, I don't think it's nothing that goes in the books as of some incredible achievement. No. At that point, it was WWE type of entertainment. That's all it is. Nothing more, no less. We don't look back at this fight and say, for him fighting that opponent, that was a better opponent than Keith Thurman. It made more sense to fight him than Sean Porter or Earl Spence Jr. No, we'll never do that. It was for entertainment and for him to steal some money. Okay, and hopefully everybody knows this. I ain't even mad at Floyd. Okay, at this point, hey, do whatever the hell you want to. But don't expect for me to participate.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Let me take this thing over to Body Snatcher. Body Snatcher, you there, bro? Body Snatcher, you there, bro? Come off mute.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, there you go. Same exact question, man. I want your thoughts on the Floyd Mayweather versus Tenshin.
Well, you know how whoever was speaking first was talking about Stone Cold and The Rock. I'm gonna give a different example. Man, well, actually, it's already been used, but it's still a good enough example. Man, Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan. Man, all you over here talking about some, come on, man, fight, man. Come on, man. I'm coming back at you, man. Come on, fight, man. And I don't know, I sound like Jackie Chan. I ain't going to. And even though he probably saying, oh, God, I'm kind of woozy off that first one. Looking like he was rolling off going down the hill or something, the way he was rolling or something, like he going down the hill. Man, I think like dude said, it didn't look like an acting the way he was falling though. It looked like he probably felt the punches, but it looked like he was overreacting on them knockdowns. But man, it was basically a fixed fight, man. It worked out for Floyd Mayweather. Made $9 million for only, well, it was a 9-minute fight, but he only made dude lasted 2 minutes. So overall, I only watched it when they posted on YouTube because I wasn't gonna pay for it. I just wanted to see what happened. Other than that, man, Floyd really want to fight and he need to fight the real competition like a Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford, even Keith Thurman or one of them top welterweights, then I'll give him a lot more respect if he fight one of them. And I don't want to hear that he too old to be fighting them and all that. He the one who stays retired and still come back periodically. But other than that, that's what I got for that fight though.
All right, brothers. I'm gonna tell the truth, man. Let me get permission from my brother LVZ. He's still here. My brother L. Can I tell the truth, bro?
Yeah. Can I you tell the truth, but I want to go because I disagree with everybody up here.
Well, go ahead. Then I'll tell the truth. Go ahead, bro.
All right, I totally disagree. First, let me tell you what happened, right? Piston Honda was fighting against Mr. Sandman. And y'all always knew that Piston Honda could not beat Mr. Sandman. We all got punch out. And we all know that you can beat Piston Honda easier than Mr. Sandman. So Floyd looked like a giant against somebody 5'4", 137 pounds. Floyd hit that motherfucker with a right hook, and that motherfucker went down hard on the back of his head. After that, anything else Floyd threw, that motherfucker wasn't trying to take that shit for real. And sadly talk about why he crying. Nick, see, black people, we don't know nothing about other people's cultures. That man in the Yakuza, he got to kill himself after he lost. I have to fall on swab. That man gonna die after that fight. You not good. That is way more. That fight was way more interesting than him fighting Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman wasn't gonna die at the end of the fight. So all you hating ass niggas can eat a fat one. Cause y'all didn't even think on that level. What's LDBC?
Yo, man.
That shit was a disgrace, though. That shit.
Yo, that was funny.
It broke down, man. It broke down. He got his ass whooped and broke down, man.
Hey,
he was off them Asian opioids off that first hook. That was a
that still one LVZ.
Me have to get up. Look, hey, nah. You know what he said? And he fell down, nippon, itchy, rippon, pop. Remember that shit he used to say?
What do you remember that
say? Fujiyaki,
shout out to No Filter Tony, man, over on the app, man. That brother's over on the app holding it down in the chat room. He flying solo. Somebody go over there and join No Filter Tony over in the app on the LDBC mobile app, man. Over in the chat room holding it down. We see you over there, bro. He said you killing my soul. Hey, man, I thought something like that, man. I honestly thought something like that. Like, man, dude didn't defend his honor, man. He gonna have to eat like some black root and go to take the long nap or some shit, man. I really truly thought along them lines. I didn't think he was gonna fall on the sword. But I'm gonna tell you the truth, LVZ. I don't give a fuck about what Floyd. I mean, you know, he can do whatever he want to do. I don't want to talk about it. I can't even really stomach no more conversation about it, honestly speaking. I put it on here because this is what we supposed to do. I don't want to talk about this motherfucker no more, man. I don't want to talk about that stuff, man. The only thing I want from Floyd is for him to bring us the Tank Davis versus Lomachenko fight. That's all I want. The only thing until we get that done, you feel me? Until we get that done, I'm not interested in really even, you know what I'm saying, talking about it. You know what I mean? And that's just me. That's just where I'm at. But I do want to talk about. Hold on. Fuck that fight. And then
let me say something real fast, Junior, about that. You know, I'm gonna tell you, Floyd is straight up bullshitting everybody. Now I hate to say it, but Jim Lampley, his racist ass was right. Longest suckers out there, Floyd gonna cash in, and he's doing it. He's gonna.
Okay. For Jim Lampley to beat up on postal workers and shit like that, for all the old racist bullshit Jim Lampley had to do with Louis Jones and goddamn, yeah, I understand he wasn't white. Okay, I mean, I don't even want to cut into this because I'm going to go in the wrong direction, man. But I'll put it like this: Floyd's supposed to rob the bank. Too many people that don't look like him, okay, that's not a part of his culture, have robbed the bank for years and got more praise and credit than him. I have no problem with him coming out here stealing from nobody.
Of course, I ain't
Absolutely.
nobody to make money now. Don't get me wrong. You know, hey, if they're gonna pay for it, hey, take it.
Yeah, I'm about to say, think about it, Body Snatcher. Ain't nobody really pay for that shit. I mean, what channel was that shit on? The Learning Channel? Everybody streamed that motherfucker.
There
you go. There you go.
Actually, I watched it when they put it on for YouTube later on.
Hey, I got a question for Junior and
Go
the
ahead.
rest of the panel. What did y'all think of that picture of Anthony Joshua, man? I gotta ask because I hadn't got enough responses to it. I just need to know, what were your first thoughts when you saw that ear to ear shit?
Hold on before we go there, bro, because that's
All right.
we're gonna get to that.
All
That's
right.
on there. But yeah. We hey man. I mean, I agree, and I understand Santee. I agree with everything you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too easy for boxers to end up coming up short. You know what I'm saying? They end up broke, they end up bad health, you know what I'm saying? They end up with going out with the same people they started with, just their loved ones, you know what I'm saying? And so if they have that, and I get it, I understand it, I'm not knocking it. My thing is, for me, I think that I do a disservice to I do a disservice to my platform when I talk about that shit in the same light as, you know what I'm saying, Errol Spence, Mikey Garcia, Caleb Plant, Uzcategui. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, that's a circus, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's doing is what he's doing. I'm not knocking it. Go get your money. I ain't gonna ever knock nobody for getting their money. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for something a little bit different, man. So it's just, you know what I mean? And the unfortunate thing is with Floyd's popularity and his drawing power always makes him a factor. No matter what it is that he does, like he can go to Central Park, pull his pants down, and defecate on the grass, and it's gonna be on every boxing channel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they're gonna be talking about that ahead of the Jose Uzcategui versus Caleb Plant fight, which we have coming in 2 weeks. You feel me? They're gonna be talking about that over the Broner versus Pacquiao fight. You know what I'm saying? And so that's all I'm saying. But anyway. So we'll go to World Breaker. Let's go over to what he said. We saw the picture of AJ, Anthony Joshua, unified heavyweight champ. From the UK. He had a picture of him in that was just a fan or a love interest, or
did you say unisex?
Hey.
Did you say unisex champ?
Hey, listen, real talk. It came off a Instagram Anthony Joshua fan page. Somebody sent it in one of the message boards that I have on Instagram. When I saw it, I immediately did a video. I don't think I counted the 90. I had that whole going, and I had to do it because I'm looking at this. I'm like, bruh, this is, and I had to say bruh the whole time. I was speechless. I'm like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This guy's never been seen with a woman that close. He's never been skin to skin with a woman. I mean, you can Google search AJ and females. You don't see him with them. You know,
not even his mother. I've looked.
Yeah.
When you go to images, you can see him with a couple.
He's like fish,
but I only see
fish.
Go
but
ahead.
I said I have seen his baby mama. That's all. But I see they got a kid together. It could have been. It could have been. It could have. Yeah.
Hold on.
In vitro. I was just saying it could have been in vitro. But you know, she is bad. But as far as everything else, I ain't never seen him with a woman.
I saw him on the talk show, and I've mentioned this before. And a woman, it was one of the Spice Girls, Ginger Spice or Vanilla Spice or one of them spices, and she grabbed AJ and she nestled up in his arms, kind of like this picture of this man that surfaced, and AJ was totally 100% uncomfortable. He looked a lot more comfortable with that man nestled in his arms than he did with Ginger Spice. He was just looking, and she was kind of like trying to give him that spoon action. I think she was trying to give him a little bit of that ginger, that Spice love, but he didn't want no parts of it. You know what I'm saying? From what I seen, So
Junior, you mean to tell me Lowry's couldn't get a rouse out of him?
I don't think so, man. And I've seen in that picture. That picture is. Don't get me wrong. That picture, hey, it's rough. But I've seen easily probably about 10 to 15 pictures and videos that were a lot more what's the word? Conclusive. It's a lot more conclusive evidence.
Hold on.
What?
A lot more damning evidence.
Somebody commented a link on the video. What part of the game is this, AJ? Which I put that picture on. I put another video up this morning where it's him and that guy Calvin. What's his name? Junior, his little assistant, his masseuse.
Leon. You talking about Leon? Leon.
Yeah. So he sent he has the link to Leon's Instagram, and I'm gonna put this picture up on the next video. It's four light-skinned dudes and AJ. Yeah, 4 light-skinned dudes and AJ playing beach volleyball.
Oh.
All together without shirts, glistening. Come on. Real talk. That is literally the cover picture of Leon's Instagram. So I'm gonna cop that picture and I'm gonna put that on the next video. I'm like, dog, where the hoes at? That's what I want to know.
Leon be listening too, man. I know Leon be listening. Come on, Leon.
And I be
Leon said, I had the oil ready. I had the baby oil ready.
Come on, Leon.
I've got the peppermint flavor.
Man, I thought I had
my back lay on. I love that peppermint, boy.
I had a good relationship with Leon, man. We was cool, pause. I did a video of Leon when AJ did the when his last fight, I think it was a fight against Povetkin, and they showed Leon in the background because AJ never really responds to me. So I did a video, a little snippet on Instagram, and I was saying, Leon, is that the illest nigga in Nebraska or some shit like that? And he actually shared it, and we was going back and forth, and he was like, yeah, it's good banter, shout out to Junior the Truth, all that old shit. Me and Leon was cool, man, but I am not cool with this glistening sand volleyball story that I'm hearing from my brother World Breaker.
Hey, bro, listen, the stuff is starting to come to me ever since the video, people sharing stuff, but dog, I mean, Dookie Love seemed like it's real on AJ, man.
Oh, God.
I'll just tell you what it is. Listen, I don't have a problem with how a man lives his life, but at the end of the day, it's kind of synonymous to me how he conducts himself professionally, and so he lives under a glass house, smoking mirrors. That's all it is. His call outs to Deontay Wilder and everybody else, smoking mirrors. Yes. Everything he says and does contradictory with Eddie Hearn. This guy is leading a false life. Just come on out, be real, and release. That's how I see it.
No, don't release. He rode poo-poo posse.
True.
That nigga rode with that poo-poo posse.
It's true. He releasing over here, motherfucker. No.
Hey, y'all know what I'm talking about. Just let it go and just be you, dude. But the thing is, you need to fight Deontay Wilder. Give up them fucking belts. I'm tired of you hold them belts.
There we go.
This is the whole point of what I'm doing.
World Breaker. Fanon just reported that the UK and the US, Wilder and Fury did 1 million pay-per-view buys.
I saw that. I just saw that.
Wow.
Together, yeah.
Combined, it was 1 million.
Yeah. 1 million.
What was wasn't it the Prophet Junior the Truth that said we was gonna deliver 1 million? Was that the Prophet Junior the Truth? Yeah, it was the Prophet Junior the Truth.
You did say that, Junior. Salute you.
Y'all know Tyson Fury right now doing a slow jog away from the fight any fucking way. Got that little announcement that reported.
Tyson Fury over there doing dope. Y'all want? If we gonna have a
real talk.
He over there getting a hide and ego ass.
I'm about to say we're gonna have a rematch when the money run low. Don't worry about it.
He over there with the swimmer nose like a son bitch. He over there on that Baywatch.
I just bought 4 kilos of the highest cocaine in the world. Tyson Fury. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna get high.
Well, you can't find it anywhere else. Don't. There's only one positive.
Who was that sounded like Tyson Fury? Because I'm just getting back on here. Who was it sound like Tyson Fury? That sounded just like him.
That was him. That was Tyson Fury. He in here.
Tyson Fury's doing a slow bomb tonight.
Not the spark out. Look.
Shit, I got knocked the spark out. I saw the spirit of the Lord, and I couldn't believe it. It had my feeling. And when I woke back up, I was like, fuck, I'm going to do more cocaine tomorrow. I'm off this bitch. Tyson Fury doing the deuces.
Hey, man. All right, man. All right. Let me. Okay. Famous. No, I'm sorry. Famous. I'm going to come right back to you, Famous. BFTB. BFTB. You there, boy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, my fault, bro. BFTB. So we got the Bud Crawford versus Amir Khan is reportedly, or you know how it be in the streets, is getting finalized, man. What are your thoughts on the Bud versus Amir Khan fight?
Okay, cool. Let me address that. First, I'm disappointed in my LDBC brothers, man. I'm really disappointed in you guys.
Go ahead, bro.
If like I listened to my godfather, you know what I'm saying, retro. If you don't know your history, if you don't know where you came from, then how are you going to know where you're going? Anthony Joshua's name is Big Femi. Why is this a surprise that this dude is flaming? This is not a surprise to me. His name is Big Femi. Name another grown man whose nickname is Big Femi.
Magic Johnson's son.
Willis from Different Strokes.
Listen,
Don't do that to Willis. Willis ain't like.
I'm just keeping it a buck. That's all I'm doing. I'm just keeping it 100.
This man said Big Femi, like
the White Howard.
Okay, his name is Big Femi. The very first picture that comes out of him is him, the only man in a room full of guys naked eating pizza. There's no surprise to me. There's nothing that you could post that would tell me anything that I didn't already know, that history didn't already show me. So I don't know. Y'all let me down a little bit.
BFTB, hold up, my bad, nephew. But look, first of all, I ain't know about that video. I done did a million different channel videos. A nigga naked eating pizza. Why don't you have on your clothes eating pizza, nigga?
Because he's high on cocaine, LVZ1.
He got my goat and straw, and he's going to sniff some of the purest cocaine. He'll wait right back up like he fought Joshua. I'll let you know right there.
But I like cocaine off the board. It's crazy.
It's just every time I like to eat pizza, I waste the sauce on my shirt, so I get butt naked and I eat my pizza. It's totally understandable. Everybody does it.
Hey, go ahead, BFTV. Go ahead.
Put that pizza down and fight.
They justified him, trying to tell me, come on, man. If they're in the gym, everybody doesn't have a shirt on in the gym, but in reality, it was just him. Everybody else was fully clothed, and he was the only one naked eating pizza. So at that point, I knew what the drill was. So yeah, I don't need anything else to already know if your name is Big Feminine. Your name is Big Feminine. You're naked eating pizza with a room full of men, and the very first beef you have, you in a dude's DMs with whatever the fuck that dude's name, Chamberlain or whatever his name was. You're in that man's DM. I don't need to know anything else. I know enough at this point. History has showed me enough. I know. So onto this thing that the brother Junior asked me with Amir Khan and Bud. So I think that's a decent fight. That it'll go the way all of Amir Khan's fights will go. He'll come out, he'll look good, he'll win a few rounds. They'll say, damn, his hands are fast. He's doing so great. This dude is looking spectacular. Oh shit, what's gonna happen? Can it happen? Boom! Then he gets knocked the fuck out. This is nothing new. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what's going on. It doesn't matter how special and how fast his hands is. It doesn't matter how many bottles he can sit there, toss in the air, and bobble back and forth and then punch him. He'll look spectacular for about 2 rounds, maybe 2.5, maybe 2 1/3. And then he's going to get knocked the fuck out. And what everybody's going to say is, oh, well, he was winning until he got knocked out. He was looking good. Like Bud is overrated. He was exposed. He was exposed. Amir Khan exposed him. I don't think anybody can beat nobody now. I think Errol Spence destroys him now. He don't have a chance. He will never have a chance now. Never. It's never going to happen. I mean, this book is already written. It's already written. We're just waiting for someone to actually read it and follow script.
Yes, indeed. Famous Athletics. Same exact question, bro. Your thoughts on the Bud Crawford versus Amir Khan fight?
I mean, y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah, we hear you, bro.
I'm on the track. Pretty much what he just took the words right out of my mouth. But I say this about Amir Khan. Like I said before, Amir Khan has the speed and the punch. He don't have no power. That's his thing. Amir Khan don't have no power. So no matter how many shots he hits you with, you're not in danger of ever saying, yeah, I'm gonna take a step back from Amir Khan. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Amir Khan is fast enough and quick enough to get any welterweight trouble. It don't matter if it was Floyd and Floyd was in his prime. At that time and any time now, Amir Khan's just a fast dude. You get adjusted to his speed and he going to sleep. It's pretty much nothing to say about that fight. Now, will we get the fight? It's yet to be seen. Because Amir Khan has the habit of saying something gonna happen, or his team saying something's gonna happen, and then saying somebody ducked him or whatever the case may be. So till it's signed, sealed, and delivered, I don't believe it. But I stopping him, and like you're gonna have Earl Spence fans coming out saying exactly what he just said. Oh, he got exposed. He got this. He got that. But like I said, Amir Khan troubles any welterweight for the first 2-3 rounds. He's gonna land flush on him. He's gonna hit him with a lot of punches or a few punches before they knock him out. His fights are predictable against top-notch competition. We all know that. So that's just my little take on whatever Amir Khan and Terence Crawford got going on. Of course, I wanted to see a better fight for Terence Crawford at 147, but it ain't happening, so I'm going to just take it with a grain of salt, keep it pushing.
Yes, indeed. Stay ready. Same exact question, bro. Your thoughts on Bud versus Amir Khan?
It's an interesting fight, to say the least. But it ain't none of the fights that none of us want to see. We could talk about it all day, but it ain't the fight that we want to see. At the end of the day, we want to see these top fighters fight each other. Not saying Amir Khan is garbage. He just got a glass. He's Glass Joe in my eyes. He gonna forever be Glass Joe until he fights some top fighter and prove us wrong. We know what's gonna happen. He's gonna look good for the first half of the fight, get knocked out in the second half of the fight. It is what it is, and that's what's gonna happen against Terence Crawford. We already know the outcome. Everybody on this panel know the outcome. The only way that it can go any other way is if Terence Crawford can't clip him. And if he can't clip him, then he got a chance of messing around and losing that fight, which I don't think is gonna happen. There's no way it's gonna happen. Terence Crawford is gonna knock him out because I know Terence Crawford got the knockout power to do it, and his jaw is Amir Khan's jaw is made of tissue paper. He's gonna get knocked out. But we want to see these top fighters fight each other. In a perfect world, we'll get Terence Crawford versus Keith Thurman and Earl Spence versus Sean Porter. That'll be a perfect world, and then the winner of that fight will fight each other. Hell, I would like to see Terence.
Baby Jesus got the power to knock out Khan.
Paulie Malignaggi got the knockout power.
Listen,
Hold on, brothers, hold on. Go ahead, finish up.
Hold on, my boy said baby Jesus though. 3-month-old baby Jesus said
yes,
that. Oh shit. But yeah, in a perfect world, that's what we'll get. Hell, to be honest with you, I'd rather see Terence Crawford fight Danny Garcia. But we know that's not gonna happen. Hell, I'd rather see Terence Crawford fight Andre Berto. Oh, my condolences goes out to the Berto family, by the way.
Yes, indeed.
With Andre Berto losing his father this morning. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'd rather see Terence Crawford face Berto. You know what I'm saying? This is a fight we all know the outcome. So I made my one video on it, and I ain't gonna talk about it no more until the day before the fight, probably, because I really don't care. Because the fight is useless to me. It's too many top welterweights and for them to keep fighting bums. Josecito Lopez fighting Keith Thurman. You got you guys. You guys ain't no top fighter. We know Sean Porter gonna run through you guys. I want to see these fighters fight each other. That's the glamour division right now. That's where all the talent is. Matter of fact, you got Jaron Ennis coming up. He getting ready to knock one of these top welterweights out, and I can't wait till he do it to get somebody off their mark, because these top fighters not fighting each other. They just sitting there ducking each other. I'm sick of it myself. But, that's my take.
Yes, indeed. KQKC, same question, bro.
Man, but first of all, I'd rather see Brooke and Khan go at it. Just comes to the UK thing, and I think that's a good fight for bragging rights. But I think he's running from him right now because Kell Brook more the bigger fighter. And when you got fast hands, you can't really sit out on your punches like you want to. And Terrence Crawford, I know he's a switch hitter. He gonna come out southpaw, and he gonna confuse Khan because he's not the sharpest nail in the drawer. And he gonna try to work his speed, and he think speed kills, but it doesn't. You can neutralize speed. And what's gonna happen? He's gonna leave himself open, and Terrence Crawford gonna take advantage of it. And it's not a great fight. It's something I really don't want to see, but it's a fight. That's all it is, a fight. Yeah, we do want to see the best fight the best, and I don't think that's asking for too much. And why we never can get what we want. I know it's a money thing. I understand that. Back in the days, they weren't thinking about money. They were thinking about a legacy. These guys today, they thinking about today. Fuck tomorrow. So that's all I have to say about that, man. I just, I think Khan gonna get out of there because he don't hit hard, and when he get in trouble, he gonna try to, use a little ring generalship and, try and get out the way. But Terrence gonna chase him down and catch him, and that's gonna be the end of it.
Yes, indeed. My brother World Breaker, same question, bro.
Crawford versus Amir Khan.
Yes, sir.
What do you think of a tube sock versus toothpaste? I just it's not a good fight. I mean, in my opinion.
Bro, he difficult to deal with when you get like this, bro.
You said what?
I said you difficult to deal with when you get like this, bro.
I'm just in a shitty way right now. Listen, it's like bologna versus salami. I don't give a fuck. It's just
they both nasty.
Yeah. I mean, Terrence Crawford is stuck in purgatory. I wish everybody would fucking realize it.
Man.
Everybody, Terrence Crawford's being ducked. Nah, the motherfucker's in purgatory. He's in a fucking nursing home called Top Rank. And he's the youngest dude there. That's really how I see it. Lomachenko fucking used up his whole life bar in the amateurs. And you saw him flop. Bob Arum is 1,100 years old. He has more years than I have subs. The old motherfucker that he is. And he's been cheating just as long. Okay? Him fighting Amir Khan is like me putting roach pate on a Ritz cracker. Amir Khan's he's completely washed up, bro. He's I don't even know how this guy's a name, but he somehow is a name. Okay? How do you get a name from getting chinned by everybody? I got a 3-year-old son that can knock out Amir Khan with a body shot. Real talk. I'm sick and tired of crap. Now, people try to say it's not Terrence Crawford's fault. Yes, he is. He signed with the wrong crew. People talk about get his money. Bruh. The guy signed with the wrong. He's on ESPN in purgatory. He's never going to get a good fight. He's never going to get a good fight. He's going to fight Teddy Atlas next year. That's going to be his Spence fight. Teddy Atlas and his bias ass. Roy Jones, first of all, I think Terrence Crawford, he's going to be the best in the world. That's how it is. They have nothing. They have nothing to work with. And so Amir Khan brings his lollipop ass for 3 rounds. He's going to get touched. And then he's going to have a cerebral hemorrhage in the ring.
Damn.
I'm being real. I can't even articulate this today. I'm so flabbergastedly frustrated by it. It's sickening. I'm sick and tired of this bullshit. Terrence Crawford needs to listen. I like Terrence Crawford. I really, truly do. Terrence Crawford needs to get through his contract. Hopefully he can retain some of his prime and he'll get good fights. I don't see those fights happening. I hope and pray Spence listens to these things and takes take some motivation and go make the fight. We need the fight because we need to prove once and for all who's the best at 47, and people need to move on. But I'm tired of pate motherfuckers like Amir Khan. Man, fuck Amir Khan and the transvestite he rode on in. Fuck
damn. He got CTE.
No, he got Anthony Joshua man butt syndrome.
Oh,
that's
God.
what it is. A man's butt.
So let me go over to Body Snatcher, man. Body Snatcher. So let me ask you this, man. So we saw the picture of Mikey Garcia and him working with Snack and the 1 week work, so on and so forth. Earl Spence, responded via social media, yada yada yada. What are your thoughts on Mikey Garcia working with Snack and the status of that fight?
Man, first thing with him working with Victor, man, I already was saying, because he kind of smart in a way where he could give him a drug but know how to make it some kind. He does not make it where it's not shown when they get tested. So he never had to work with him for any other fight. So all of a sudden, since he know he's going up with somebody that is bigger and stronger, I guess he feel like that's his only option to try to make the fight competitive. But man, but my thoughts was funny when Errol Spence said he looked like a kangaroo jacked on steroids. Before he said that, I literally said he looked like a kangaroo that's deformed. That was my saying. Errol Spence said it a little different, but it was almost similar. But with him working with Victor, man, it's like it ain't gonna work regardless because and then he talking about how he doing ad work, and ad work don't make you take punches better, just condition your abs. And then but this working with him, yeah, he know he worried for real deep down the side, but he ain't gonna show it and act like it to us though. Yeah, that's about what I got.
He looks like a big toe with flapjack titties.
Oh.
Yeah, he look horrible, yo. I swear he look horrible. He do look like a deformed kangaroo or something.
Go ahead, KQKC. Same exact question, man. Your thoughts on the Mikey Garcia and him working with Conti and the status of that fight? Will it have any impact?
Well, yeah. Well, the boxing scene, they had him on via telephone, and they had a picture of a kangaroo next to Mikey, and they do favor, I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, they do favor, but he knew, and he know, because they asked him on the boxing scene today, what do you feel about Victor Conti and his criminal past? He said, well, I think that's his past, and I think he's better now than he was before. Now, this is Mikey's answer. Then Mikey said that his brother was working with another fighter. I forgot his name, but he saw what he did with him, and he wanted the same conditioning. He was happy with it. So basically, Mikey is up to something. I just can't put my finger on it, but I'm not stupid. But it doesn't matter. Like Earl Trainer said, conditioning coach said, it doesn't matter because that's not going to stop that pain. You can get big as you want. Matter of fact, you need to go over there and see how big Earl is getting because it doesn't matter. He's still going to put like best fight the best. He's going to body him and put him in a body bag and take him off to the dressing room. Mm-hmm. Or Roberto Garcia going to throw in that towel. That's what's going to happen. I mean, I don't know if he's trying to cash out or trying to prove something, but his ass going to get laid out. That's how I feel about it.
The one LVZ, same exact question, bro. What are your thoughts on Mikey Garcia working with Conti, and will that have any impact on the fight against Spence?
I saw the Garcia picture and I heard the kangaroo thing. It was funny. And the first thing I thought was the same thing I thought with Amir Khan. You can build up all the muscles you want, but your chin is still what it is. And for the people talk about, oh, well, Mikey ain't been proven to have a bad chin. Yeah, because Mikey ain't never fought nobody 2 divisions heavier and at the top of the class of the league. It's a reason we have weights. No matter how many steroids is you do remember when Vargas did all those steroids versus fucking Oscar little fruity ass, and Oscar still knocked him out.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Vargas didn't have a history of having a bad chin to after that. So all I'm saying is, you know, I'm not impressed. You can take all the dope you want. You can take liniments. You can rub lotions and oils on you. But the fact of the matter is, EJ gonna beat the burritos out there, man. You notice he had that towel wrapped around his waist like a girl who been eating too many donuts at the beach in the summertime, trying to cover that little muffin top he had.
Yeah.
Cause he ain't been doing no sit-ups, no running, and none of that other good shit that you need for a brother like Earl to hit you to the body. So what I got that man doing is earling up burritos by the end of the fight.
Let me go over to BFTB, man. I really logged in here and fired up this whole entire show and been talking to the brothers this whole time just to hear BFTB talk about this subject. And that's the truth. BFTB, come on with it, man. Your thoughts on Mikey working with Conti, and will that have any impact on the fight versus my brother Errol Spence?
All right. Listen, man. I have a different take on this. Let me clear my throat because I need people to understand me on this. And I said this in my live earlier today, and I'm gonna say it again so y'all understand and hear me clear. Mikey Garcia thinks shit's sweet with Errol Spence. Hear me clear. Errol Spence has never, in any fight that he has never had to go back to the corner and change out the tools that he used in that round to fix whatever the problem he's trying to fix, and then go back the next round with a new set of tools. He's never had to do that. Errol Spence has gone into every fight with the same tools to fix that problem that he started with, and they were successfully used tools. Mm-hmm. Mikey Garcia looked at Errol Spence and said, I don't see nothing special about this dude. I'm a better boxer. I'm clearly telling you this is what he said. Clearly. You look at his fan base, look at the weirdos in all these chats and all these comment sections. They say the same thing. Mikey's a better boxer. Mikey's this and Mikey's that. He's special here and he's special that. Because they look at Errol and they say, oh, well, Errol can't box. No, Errol can box. Errol just doesn't have to do that. If he can go in, I equated this to basketball. If I can go in as a left-handed, as a lefty that I am, and I can just go to the left at every time, and you let me do it, and I score every time, then why am I going to change that up? Errol Spence has no need to change up what he's doing because he is destroying people. He is not beating them. He is destroying people with the exact same tool that he used from round one. He has an entire toolkit. He does not need to use all the tools in his toolbox. Mikey Garcia building up whatever the fuck he wants to build up. It don't matter. People don't understand the body. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand the body. You build up all this muscle. You're not going to build up all the muscle and then keep the speed. It's not going to happen, especially when they're doing the testing as of right now. Now, I understand before that, he could have been building it up as fast as he wants to be. But now you're going to have to get off that shit. And it's not that you can cycle off of it. You just have to stop it. That's if he was even doing it. I'm not even saying he was doing it. He is or wasn't, even though I believe he is, whatever. I'm going to leave that alone. Well, no matter what he was doing, it has to be stopped at this point right now because they are doing testing right now. Now, if you are on steroids, right, and you just come off of them without no, what they call that, cycle off, bro, it's going to fuck you up. It's going to fuck you up. Now, I'm telling you guys this. This dude, Mikey, thinks shit sweet. Now, I know I clown a lot, but I am being dead ass. Mikey thinks shit sweet with this dude. He thinks shit sweet. And this is a fact. Look at Canelo. Canelo called this dude out. And I'm telling you, these guys think shit sweet with Errol. They think he cannot box. He put on his weight bulked himself up, snapping pictures like that's going to matter. It ain't going to matter, man. It's not going to matter. If they better pray that Errol Spence does not box. They better pray that Errol goes in and does what he's been doing with everybody, because then they can look at the tape and plan for it. If Errol goes in and boxes, how are they going to plan for that? He doesn't have to do it. He hasn't had to do it his entire career. He just goes in, seeks, and destroys. How are they going to? There is no plan for what you don't know the plan for. Mikey's got a problem, and I swear to you guys, man, I like Mikey. I've said this before. I like him. I think he's in my top 5. But I'm telling you guys this: Mikey Garcia will never be the same after this fight. I'm being dead ass.
You know what? You know, he's right, because they say Mikey does. I mean, Earl does a lot in sparring and in the gym, and he said he don't have to use the tools that he used in the gym and sparring, because what he's doing is working.
Yeah.
So why does he do the little razzle dazzle like he tried to do with Peterson? You know, he knows how to move. He got good footwork. He does a lot of amazing things, but he don't have to use it if it's working. What he's doing now.
I'd like to take a gander at this question.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you finish, I'd like to take a gander.
Go ahead, I'm finished. Go ahead.
This is and I'm gonna try to be as serious as I can, because I'm just kind of moody today. But when I look at Mikey Garcia, his body of work, lately in the last few years, it's consisted of hopping around other divisions, selecting opponents, not necessarily fighting the top tier guys in those divisions. Adrian Broner comes to mind at the catchweight of 44 that they fought at. He outpointed Adrian Broner, but he never hurt Adrian Broner. It's well documented that Adrian Broner had an encounter with Errol Spence in a sparring matchup, and Adrian was quite traumatized. You know, and that's just real talk. It's on video. He was traumatized by the shellacking and the power that Errol presents in the ring. Mikey Garcia had difficulty doing anything significant to Adrian Broner. And again, Adrian Broner is Adrian Broner. He's going to cave in at some point. Adrian Broner is literally the best talent that Mikey Garcia has ever faced. Period. Hands down. So to jump to Errol Spence, who sits at the top of 47. You can argue Terrence Crawford all you want, but his resume at 47, I don't consider that. At 40, all day, every day, he's great. 47, he's getting started, but Errol sits at the top, and we just call it for what it is. Mikey adding muscle through the snack program, post Balco, Victor Conte. Listen, all of these names that I'm announcing, they're bad. They're very bad. We've already had two or three people pop dirty with this snack program. Mikey he's been doing snack for a little while, as he's announced. Listen, the muscle that he put on, that's like, so what? So what if you put on muscle? Guess what? When you put on muscle, you move a bit slower. You have to it takes months, sometimes years, to acclimate to muscle mass. If you gain 20, 30 pounds, you got to adjust to 20, 30 pounds for your speed, your movement, and everything else. That's a lot of work. If anyone in here has really played sports like I have, some of the fellas in here like Junior, man, when you add weight, you got to adjust to weight, and it don't take 2 and 3 months. It take a lot fucking longer than that.
Fact.
So Mikey coming in here on that Mexican training regimen, he's gonna get fucked up. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about, because I grew up in Mexican boxing, a Mexican dominated police athletic league. I amateur box against all Mexicans, so I know how they work out. I know what their approaches are. That bullshit that Mikey's talking about, never doing a sit up. You when he said I'm just now doing sit ups, you fucked up. You lifted weights, you fucked up, because you don't know what you're doing. You have a certain game plan. You guys obviously have great boxing minds at a certain level, But at the end of the day, that level is against so-so competition, in my opinion. And the top of that food chain is Adrian Broner, a so-so guy, a guy that sometimes he can be, he can look A-level, and sometimes he looks like trash. That's your best opponent. So I know what Mikey's thinking because I'm a Texan and I grew up around Mexican guys. I know how Mexican guys get overconfident in a fight with a black guy. They think they got your ass. They think they got machismo. It's no shade on Mexican guys. I grew up with them. I ate breakfast burritos I made from scratch this morning. Just like Mexican dudes do in the barrio. I learned to cook that shit. I know what I'm talking about. I am not fucking around. I know what Mikey and his brother's thinking because it's an arrogance. And unfortunately, it's an error. It's an error in judgment. And I think Mikey's going to drop 2 or 3 Snickers in the ring before that fight's over. Motherfucker's going to take a shit in his trunks because he hadn't seen the type of bombardment, the type of body shots that he's going to receive. He hasn't seen a dude that can cut off the ring like Errol Spence. He hasn't been in that type of trial by fire. And this is trial by the cornea of the sun. This is going to be fucking hot. And Mikey won't know what to do. Another thing that's actual and factual is the fact that Mikey doesn't have a high work rate in the ring. Mikey doesn't throw 30, 40, 50 punches in a round. I've never seen that. But Errol throws 80, 90 punches around, sometimes 100 punches around. How is Mikey going to defend and counter 80, 90 punches that are coming hard as a motherfucker? Consistently, well placed, in the liver, in the solar plexus, in the chest, upside the head, to the body.
That's what he's gonna do. He gonna throw his body at those punches to try to stop him and slow Earl down. That's the only thing I can see.
But he doesn't anticipate the fact that his body won't adjust to the speed. Plus he has alligator arms. The dude has a 65, 66 inch reach versus a 72, 73 inch reach. Statistically speaking, Mikey's in a bad scenario. He has to bury his head in Spence in order to be effective. He has to be able to outmaneuver Spence. Impossible. You're entering the ring with a guy that probably cuts the ring off better than anybody in boxing. Then he's gonna make you shit. I promise you, the body, then the head. That's just real talk. If you're not looking at it that way, you're pretty ignorant of the sport. Great big men beat good little men. And I'm sorry. Mikey's a good fighter. He's not a great fighter. I haven't seen greatness. Now, if he does well, kudos. He'll do it for a short time. A punch to the chest, a punch to the solar plexus, repeat, wash, rinse, all that shit. That's what's going to occur. A guy like Mikey is not going to elevate Errol Spence's game. A guy like Crawford will. That's the difference between great and good. From good to great. Okay? Read that book. It talks about how motherfuckers like Kodak didn't realize the digital age was coming and fucked up. That's kind of how Mikey rolls. And going into the digital age with Errol Spence, he's about to get his ass painted. That's all I got to say about it.
That's a fact. Let me take this thing over to Famous Athletics. You still Famous dropped off.
Well, yeah, Famous done.
Famous dropped off. Okay, stay ready. Go on and cook on that, man. If you wasn't done.
Man, I got the same sentiments as BFTB. Me and him talked about it earlier this week. Be honest with you, it's like the punishment you're gonna take is nothing you're gonna be able to do for it. Doing sit-ups now is not gonna help you for what you're gonna do when you get in the ring. Should have been doing sit-ups your whole career. You should have been doing core exercises your entire career. You know, pull-ups, sit-ups, calisthenics, things to build your core, but he's not. He should have been building this muscle now, like y'all said. It's gonna slow his timing off. He's gonna slow his speed down, and it's not all the way 100% that his power is gonna carry putting on his muscle, because that could take away from his power, being that your timing and your speed is off. You know, him putting on his weight is gonna really affect him in this fight. He don't see it, and going to Victor Conte is not gonna help you out. Victor Conte for to help you get knocked out. That's what he's doing. He's getting you prepared and your body right so you can get knocked out. And you over here looking like you. I don't care what nobody say. And I said this Saturday, this dude got that big in 1 week. Let me say that again. Let me stress that again. This dude got that big in 1 week. I had people comment on my video telling me I don't know the simple science between muscle and body mass. I don't care. You did not get that big in 1 week unless you're taking steroids or you're taking a bunch of creatine. And if you're taking a bunch of creatine like that to get you that big, that is terrible for your kidneys because your kidneys can't flush your body out that fast. Your kidneys will be dead within a month or so.
Mikey will pop dirty. Stay ready. He will pop dirty before that fight. I promise you.
That's what I'm thinking, World Breaker.
I know, bro, because there's no way he got that big. No, the dude is huge. For to be that size.
Dialysis then if his kidneys shut down.
When you look at it this way, he's 5'5", bro. Yeah. He's 5'5". He looked like he's about 160 pounds.
Right.
KC. Let me just for me letting you your body doesn't hold protein or creatine. Your body gets rid of it just as quick as you consume it. Your body gets rid of it. Right. Even the creatine your body naturally makes, it gets rid of it. It doesn't hold on to it. When you put more into your body that makes your kidneys go into overdrive, it overworks itself to try to get it out of the body. Like it's natural and it's good for you. Like your body only holds on to the nutritional, the as much nutrition that it needs. So the more you put in it, the more it gets rid of it. And now your kidneys are overworking itself, that you start to lose function. That's when you see, like when they test your kidneys and your protein levels are really high, that's bad. That means your kidneys are not working functional because it's not getting rid of it. So if you got so much creatine or protein in your body, your kidneys gonna start shutting down if you can't get rid of it like it's supposed to.
And that means you have to go on dialysis, right?
Your ass gonna
you're either gonna be on dialysis or you're gonna be looking for a kidney transplant or your body gonna shut down.
That's not
one or the other thing. Yeah, so that's only with creatine. I'm saying creatine because I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, okay.
But I don't even think creatine is allowed with the clean boxing program, to be honest with you.
At the end of the day, the dude's gonna pop dirty, man. Listen, when this press conference was the PBC press conference was it? I think it was late November, if I remember correctly. It was right before the Wilder fight. In that time, we saw the size of Mikey against Errol Spence profile to profile. I mean, Mikey looked like a 10, 12-year-old kid next to Errol. And now the dude he's bulky. He's considerably bulky. If you're not thinking this guy, listen, I'm a dude. I have a body, even though I'm out of shape, I got a body. I can put on muscle mass extremely fast, probably faster than an average person. Okay. In a month, I can shape up real nice. I can't put on the type of weight I saw Mikey do that fast. Maybe a month and a half, I can have those same results, but Mikey doesn't have the genetics to put on that type of size. He doesn't.
So I have done no genetics, just jalapenos and fajitas.
Put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby.
Oh my God, man! My thought on it is for me, man, it's rather because I think the thing that we do too often is we associate performance enhancing drugs with them being illegal, and the fact of the matter is not all PEDs are illegal. You know what I'm saying? And they have a certain ones that are on the banned substance list. And then you have those that are not. And what Conti does, from my understanding, is he's a master of knowing what's on the ban list and giving his people things that aren't on the ban list at the point in time. So my issue with this, though, is that I think the argument becomes, at that point, the argument, not to go too far, but I think the argument becomes what is illegal versus what's unethical. You understand? So for me, as an athlete, and World Breaker, you spoke to this, as an athlete, for me, everything was always natural. You know what I'm saying? We lifted weights, I gained weight. You know what I'm saying? My body had to adjust naturally. There was no illegal substances. We were even instructed in my program, they gave us creatine to take. I didn't take the creatine. You know what I mean? I I ate. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can fuck me up, man. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, I ain't fuck with the creatine. I didn't fuck with it. I actually sold my shit. I was telling the story this morning on the Punch Junkie. I actually sold my shit. But anyway, and so I think that, you know, we end up dealing with what is like I said, what's illegal versus what's unethical. I think it's, you know, it's a whole bunch of shit that you can do that is not illegal, but it's unethical. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go, you got a partner, you can go knock down his daughter as long as she's over the age of 18. She could be 20, you know what I'm saying? And she could be a college girl going wild. You can go over there and knock off your homegirl's daughter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, your homeboy's daughter. That's not illegal, but it's unethical. And it might end up getting you bodied. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's you dealing with what's illegal versus what's unethical, in my opinion. I think that as a fighter, I think all PEDs should be outlawed as boxers. When we're dealing with a combat sport, I think you taking anything beyond the natural nutrients that we talk about that should be found in the human body, I think anything else it should be illegal. You know what I'm saying? Period. Because what we're dealing with regard to our fight is that serious. You know what I'm saying? When you're dealing with, we just saw Donna Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? We've seen things that have happened. We saw the Italian dude, the 40 whatever year old Italian dude that died. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen these things recently in recent history, and I think that all performance enhancing drug, you know what I'm saying, that is, you know, beyond, like I said, the natural nutrients that are naturally found in the body, I think should be outlawed. Period. You know what I'm saying? And once again, I have to question anybody's character that would associate themselves with someone along the lines of Victor Conti with regard to them being a professional athlete. You know what I'm saying? If he was your friend or he was your buddy, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be, even though he's snitch, and I talked about that in the Punch Junkie this morning, but, you know, I have to question you, or anybody, I have to question your character and your integrity anytime you would just associate with somebody like that.
Junior,
Period.
look at this, man. Mikey, pretty much his entire career has been built like an uneven bottle of toothpaste. He just, I mean, seriously.
Right.
I mean, kind of flabby when he gains weight, a little more shredded at the lighter weight. He's never been the picture of physical excellence.
He built like E.T.
Right. Phone home. Look at Elliot.
Deformed. Look like he born deformed.
But what I'm getting at is, listen, Mikey has a traditional Mexican body. Again, I'm not being racist. I'm telling you what I know growing up with Mexican guys. I grew up with Mexican guys. It ain't, this Mexican guy is my friend. No, I grew up with Mexican dudes. I grew up in North Dallas, man. And so anybody know North Dallas? No, it's a huge Mexican population in North Dallas.
Yeah,
and so
Mesquite and Skillman. I mean,
no, I'm talking about
Northwest South Dallas, huh?
No,
we're talking about Skillman.
Well, Hispanics are the largest minority in Dallas, but that's beside the point. What I'm saying is, I grew up with Mexican dudes. I box with Mexican dudes. I know the approach a lot of those guys take to it. Mikey's a little bit different because he has a little bit more boxing skill, but ultimately, Robert Garcia is old school Mexican dude, and so the way he approaches his training, you know, there's things that they see, but they train for Mexican level dudes. Mikey Garcia is going into the big leagues. 47 is the start of the big leagues. Mikey's not built for that. Mikey's built for below that. And honestly, Mikey hasn't faced the best competition in the lower leagues.
This Miate is wrong. No. See, we're training Mikey different this time, fucker.
No.
Hush your mouth, Miate, and listen to your overlord. Now, this is how we're training Mikey. We've got him chasing 3 fried chickens all around the backyard.
But see, this is
Negro style.
This is what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be derogatory about it because it's not what it is for me. The thing is, he has a certain mindset. His camp has a certain mindset, and it's the wrong type of mindset going up against probably one of the top 3 most talented fighters in the fucking game. The kid is that talented.
Be bad derogatory, bro. when they literally call it the Mexican style. You telling the truth.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm talking about. I ain't gonna go out with the burritos and stuff like that.
That's why I'm being funny, because he gonna do the Rocky Balboa. See, remember when Rocky got his ass whooped by Clubber the first fight, right? And Apollo had came and cooned. I was gonna show you how to beat the Negro.
I don't want no hands being in my corner.
You just got to dance around. Oh, I showed you how to beat him. Well, that's what they did. So they brought in all the best black fighters that they know, and they gonna try to teach Mikey how to chase around a black fighter. No bull.
But the best black fighter they know is that skinny dude. What's his name? He beat. That's probably the best black fighter he knows, because Adrian Broner ain't gonna give up the plan. So this is the thing. It's gonna be funny. I'm not even gonna lie. It's gonna be funny watching that dude take a body shot from a big boy, because he ain't gonna be able to roll that shot.
No, he didn't like when Broner hit him. No, he didn't like when Broner hit him with that body shot.
He gonna make that motherfucker. He gonna do that Pillsbury shit, and it's just real talk. He hits him. I'm telling you, the first good shot on Mikey Garcia, that whole game plan goes out the window. He's gonna revert to form, and that's gonna be bad. Again, I have to emphasize work rate. Mikey Garcia is a counterpuncher. Mikey Garcia does not have the work rate of an Errol Spence. He doesn't have the conditioning of an Errol Spence. Mikey has good conditioning because he doesn't get beat on. How's his conditioning when he's getting beat on? It's a different animal. And so have you ever seen Errol Spence get tired? Have you ever seen this dude get tired?
No, the more the engine get hot, keep on going.
That engine get revving, and that boy get stronger. See, this is my thing though. It's one thing you missed though with that World Breaker. Your analysis was beautiful, except for this. One thing you forgot though. Mikey arms still shorter too.
Oh, I covered that before. I talked about the 65, 66 inch reach.
Yeah, he said he had alligator arms.
Yeah, right, I'm saying, he got them Tyrannosaurus Rexes. Yeah. I don't know how you eat. What are you gonna do? You can be eating shots, trying to get your shots in and get them all.
Mikey's head is longer than his reach, bro. I'm just no bullshit.
Oh, this is what my dad told me too. His nose gonna get broke because he always get his nose tapped because he always get his nose.
Keeps his head straight up, bro.
Yeah,
he keeps his head straight up when he can't do that against. Man, I'm telling you, I'm not joking. He's going to drop a couple of Snickers in that fight. I don't know bullshit.
Yeah. So before we go ahead, Body Snatcher. What was you saying?
Yeah, I was about to add on a little bit when he said he's gonna drop a couple of Snickers. Man, this dude might even try to block a punch. It might see it and everything from Earl, and that joint might hit his own damn self.
Yep. No.
PFTB. Let me ask you this. So let me shift it real quick because we do have a couple of big fights coming up, man. Before we get out of here, so I kind of want to run through these real quick. BFTB, I'm gonna come to you, man, and I'm gonna ask you about what are your thoughts about the Caleb Plant versus Jose Uzcategui fight?
I love Caleb Plant. I always have. I've always liked Caleb. You know what I'm saying? That's always been my guy. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that Caleb Plant does, I love his footwork. I love his movement. I've always loved him, man. You know what I'm saying? He's Sweet Hands has always been one of my favorite fighters. I mean, he doesn't get a lot of notoriety or whatever because it's not like he fights a whole bunch of killers. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But his skill for skill, I'm saying he's up there with anybody. And to me, I am picking him to beat Uzcategui. I am. I think Caleb Plant is I think he's a better in this fight. I think it's going to be a boxing. I don't see Caleb Plant actually allowing Uzcategui to do what he does. You know what I'm saying? Uzcategui he's a pressure fighter, so he likes to put the pressure on you and then punch away. You know what I'm saying? I think Darrell, that was his problem with that, because if you remember in that fight, Darrell was actually doing fairly well. You know what I'm saying? He was doing okay until Uzcategui put the mitts on him. And then once he put the mitts on him, that was it. Once he cornered him, that was it. I don't see him cornering Sweet Hands, man. I don't see it. I don't think he will be able to corner him because the dude is going to move. He's going to stick him. I got Sweet Hands winning that fight. I got him winning that fight on a UD or a majority decision.
Yes, indeed. Stay ready. Same exact question, man. We got the Caleb Plant versus Jose Uzcategui.
I like Caleb Plant. I want Caleb Plant to win.
But
man, I think it's gonna be a close fight, but I think Uzcategui gonna pull it out. I really do. I want Caleb Plant to win, but I just don't think. I don't think he's gonna do it, and I think Uzcategui gonna pull it out. And it ain't gonna be no like a majority decision, split decision, but I think it's gonna be a close fight because this is a 50-50 fight.
okay. KQKC, it's on you, bro. Same question.
Man, you know what? I like Caleb Plant. I like him a lot, you know, and he does things that you wouldn't think a fighter of his caliber can do. But Uzcategui, I can't say that name correctly. Uzcategui.
Uzcategui,
yeah. Whatever.
Just call him Jose U.
Yeah. He's a better fighter. He's better. He's a better technical fighter to me. You know, he know how to place his punches, and he know how to place them straight through. And I have him pulling it out, but I think it's going to be close. So
you got Plant pulling out or
Uzcategui pulling out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, one LVZ. Same question, bro.
Question about this fight is this: Caleb Plant, we know you can box. You got good enough hands. Do you hit hard enough to keep this dude off of you and keep him from breaking you down like Darrell got broke down, and then your uncle jump in the ring and sucker punch him?
Talk that talk, LVZ. Talk that talk.
And embarrass everybody in my motherfucking hometown, and you pull that bullshit at our house when Gary Russell put on an exhibition and whipped some ass. But we ain't gonna talk about that. What we talking about is Uzcategui versus Plant. Man, I don't know if Caleb Plant got the fucking the power to keep this guy off him, man. You ain't gonna be able to dance and move around the whole. Pretty soon you're gonna have to sit down on something. And honestly, Darrell's most success was when he sat down and traded shots. But the problem was he was taking bigger shots and then having to get back on his bike. I know this Caleb, his step up. I'm picking Caleb to win, but I don't know if he can hold him off for real. I'm gonna pick him to win though. I'm picking the underdog. You gotta win some money, right?
Hey man, yeah. That's. Hey, World Breaker thoughts, man. Come on, man. Uzcategui versus Caleb Plant. Our World Breaker dropped off. Yeah, he dropped off. I don't. Okay, so I got a Body Snatcher. Body Snatcher, you there, bro? Body Snatcher, you there? You on mute, bro?
Yeah, you're on mute. Okay.
Well, shit, I'll talk about it. Man, I like Caleb Plant. Similar to everybody else, man. I like Caleb Plant. I think he's, I like them boys. That's I like that sweet slick shit, man. I do. You know what I'm saying? My question is, what's gonna happen when it's time for the dog to come out? One LVZ. That's my question. You feel me? Stay ready. What's gonna happen when it's time for the dog to come out? And it's certain fighters that you fight that cause the dog to come out. You know what I'm saying? Maidana's one of them. You feel me?
Hey, I want to add on to something you said with that dog, because when you dealing with somebody like Uzcategui, y'all got to remember this cat has never been knocked out. He lost 2 fights, and one was on a technicality. You know what I'm saying? And this dude, the majority of his fights been knockouts and stoppages. He ain't been, he don't go 12 rounds.
And that's what I was saying. Stay ready. That's what I say, man. How long are you able to move and keep him off? Are you gonna be able to flummox him enough where he don't get to you and break you down? I believe he can win some of the early rounds, but is he gonna be able to sustain that pressure, like you say, that pressure?
But see, that's the only way I think that's gonna be a decision, because I think Caleb is slick enough to stay away from him, and he'll win. Uzcategui gonna get them first few rounds. He gonna pressure the shit.
Yeah, I don't think Caleb can stay away from me, man. Uzcategui, because Darrell, as slick and as gifted as he is, he was successful at staying away for a little bit. And then he got drawn off of his game plan, in my opinion. He got drew off and he got drew into the firefight. You know what I'm saying? Because he had to, like, there was what Kim say, you nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. You feel me? He had nowhere to hide. He ran out. And he bit down and he banged out, and that's what happened. And in the first fight, like you said, Darrell won on a technicality. You know what I'm saying? Uzcategui, you know what I'm saying, lost the fight on a technicality. You know what I'm saying? He got a split decision draw against Uncle Leon after the fight. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Leon gave him the two piece, you know what I'm saying? Little crispy little two piece. But you know, ultimately at the end of it all, man, I just see Uzcategui. I think it's going to be a lot. So I'm very, very interested in this fight because it's going to be the tale. It's going to be the tale of two. It's going to be the pressure fighter. You know what I'm saying? Versus, you know, the sweet slick fighter. The beauty of this fight, you know what I'm saying? People want to act like race don't got nothing to do with it. The beauty of it is that the slick fighter is white. You feel me? Like,
for real.
That's sweet. To me, that's the beauty of it. You know what I'm saying? The slick fighter is not, doesn't look like the typical prototype. And then you got Uzcategui, even though he's what is he? He from Cuba or Brazil? What is he? He from Dominican Republic? Where that motherfucker from? Let me see real quick. He's he from somewhere over there. He's from one of them Spanish speaking. He's from Tijuana.
He's from Venezuela.
Venezuela.
Yeah, he's from Venezuela. You know what I'm saying? But he looked like a brother, and he looked like a fucking honey badger. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't here for no bullshit. He is not here for no bullshit. He gonna come in there. He gonna have a fucked up haircut like he usually do. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna come in there with the sole purpose of putting the beats on Caleb Plant. And so it's gonna be a point in that fight where Plant is gonna have to bite down, and that dog is gonna have to come out. Like I said, you get that against certain fighters. That dog has to come out. I'm interested to see what's gonna happen when it's time for that dog to come out. Period. That's gonna be the telltale. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the telltale when it's time for him to bite down and actually fight. When he ain't got nowhere to go. When the honey badger then cut off the ring. You know what I'm saying? And it's time for you to sit down and bang out. You know what I'm saying? When you got to bang out and bang up off the ropes, what's gonna happen?
Talk, Junior.
You had, like I said, in the end, you had to sit down. After you got your boxing out the way, I'm counting for him to win. You gonna have to outbox him for the first 6 rounds. Then you gonna get tired. Then after that, it's just nuts, guts, and let's see what you got, champ. And Caleb Plant, you done shown the skills and the rhythm of a brother to have what it takes. Now, can you pull it out, man? Can you pull it out? That's what it's all about. Because like you said, this motherfucker's like a Wolverine. He gonna chew his leg off and keep coming at you. Look, the man, he got jumped by a family and still kept coming.
Still stood there. You know what I'm saying? And the thing too about that, LVZ, I feel, is that the thing about it, bruh, is his style brings you off. It brought everybody off their game plan. You know what I'm saying? You know, the thought would be that Uncle Leon fired on him because he hit him after the bell, you know, and he had hit him a couple times off the bell and all that. Okay, I got that. Man, Uncle Leon fired on him because he was frustrated. You know what I'm saying? The whole corner was frustrated. His style is frustrating. His pressure, his constant pressure is frustrating. Him biting down, he don't do a bunch of stuff great. You know what I'm saying? He got power. He comes forward. He gonna cut down the ring. He Uzcategui is like the old school dude that played 3-on-3 at the Y, bro. Period. You know what I'm saying? Old school dude, got on some sweatpants.
Yeah,
you know, got on some low cut.
Up and unders, box your ass out, basic ass game, but getting it done.
Yep, and he got the little jump. His go-to is the little he'd do the pump fake on the block or the jumper, the bank shot off the elbow. You know what I'm saying? That's his little go-to. Like, that's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna wax your ass in 3-on-3. You know what I'm saying? Uzcategui has his go-to, and that's just what he does. You know what I mean? And so I'm looking forward to that. Let's move forward though. Let's move forward so we can get out of here. So we talked about that one. Man, we got Broner versus Pacquiao, man. That's the one that's gonna be coming up next. After that, let me go to Stay Ready, man. What's your thoughts on that, bro?
Pacquiao winning this fight because Broner don't know how to let his hands go. Pick Broner I do. But bro, I'm tired of saying if. I'm tired of saying if he let his hands go, if he do this, if he do that. He needs to come out there and show us. If he come out here and win, all the crow in the world, and I'd be happy to eat the crow because I'm glad he whooped that hoe. I want that hoe to get whooped, but he's not gonna do it.
Talk that talk, black man.
Go ahead, LVZ. It's on you, bro.
Man, the expounds on what my brother just said. I best stop believing in this motherfucker. Look, I'm tired of if he could look. Is the fact of the matter is this: all his big fights he had, he lost. This a big fight, he gonna lose. I'm gonna tell you how the fight gonna go right now. Adrian Broner gonna come out doing the face shoulder shrug, faking like he gonna punch. He gonna throw punch stats. Gonna say 15 punches. He gonna average about a 14 punch ratio for the first 3 rounds. Then he not gonna throw more than 10 punches the rest of the fight. Round 12, if he's still standing, because he do got a good chin, he gonna be all beat up. Then he say, I gotta dog him, and come out and throw 12 punches and lose. Man, I'm tired of motherfucker talking himself into the fight. As far as I'm concerned, this just Amir Khan with a chin.
Damn. Body Snatcher, it's on you. Same question, man. We got Pac-Man versus Broner.
Oh, he dropped out.
Dropped off. Okay, go ahead, KC.
Oh, okay. Well, y'all might think I'm crazy, man, but I really believe Broner might just shock everybody. Because, you know, this is a do or die for him. Well, a couple of them was a do or die for him. But he really want to be something special. And I really believe he going to be focused. And I really believe he going to give Pac a good fight. You know, he going to really let his hands go. That's all he got to do. Just focus on fighting. That's all you got to do, just fight. You know, he got power. You know, he just got a problem of letting his hands go. Now, if you let his hands go, it's a different fight. Pacquiao, he's still in good shape, but he doesn't move like he used to. You know, looks could be deceiving all the time. But I really believe Adrian Broner gonna have something for Manny Pacquiao that night. I really do. Now, if he win, I don't know. But I know he gonna let them hands go more than he ever have. You know, he got something to prove. So I really believe that. Yep.
Yes, indeed. BFTB, same question, my brother. Your thoughts on the Pacquiao versus Broner?
All right. So I've thought on this one. I thought on this one for a while. And, you know, I put the boxing brain, you know, I let it cook on this. And I see a few scenarios how this fight plays out. And I think there's some good ones for both fighters. And every last one of them ends with Adrian Broner getting the dog shit beat out of him. Every last one of them. I felt like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like Doctor Strange in the Avengers just sitting here with the time stone, going over every possible scenario out this motherfucker. Just figuring like, damn. And then this man lets his hands go. And then he does all, we know good and goddamn well he ain't letting his hands go. Let's just cut the bullshit right now. Okay? Adrian Broner lets his hands go in the gym. Adrian Broner will sit in there, him and Tank, and be like, just throwing a bazillion ones. Look, work rate. Look, putting in that work. And then all of us is looking at this motherfucker like, damn, yeah, Adrian, AB is fast. Man, he's so fast. He look at them hands. Look at them feet. Man, he's pushing that shit. Look at them weights he's throwing around. That dude dropped the belly. He's looking in great shape. Wow, this is fantastic. Man, fuck Adrian Broner. Listen, I have given this man as many ropes, as many lifelines as I'm going to give. Okay? I am about the best fighting the best. To me, Adrian Broner is not the best. He's a guy fighting one of the best. That's what he is. He is a bona fide, legit gatekeeper. He's been that for a while. He is not Floyd Mayweather. He's been trying to be Floyd Mayweather for years. You know what I'm saying? I give him absolutely zero chance. None. Listen, for Mikey Garcia, right? A win for Mikey Garcia would be Mikey Garcia making this in the 9th round or the 10th round. If he makes it to the 9th or 10th round, that's a win, a moral victory. for Mikey Garcia. A moral victory for Adrian Broner is not getting knocked the fuck out. He can shock the world if he does not get knocked the fuck out. Now, I understand. Adrian Broner's never been knocked out. I hear it. Oh, you know, Adrian Broner's got a good chin. Listen. Okay, I hear what everybody's saying. Adrian Broner has never, in his career, fought anybody like Manny Pacquiao. I don't like Manny Pacquiao. I have never liked Manny Pacquiao. I have never been a Manny Pacquiao fan. I am proud to say it. I don't care who is. Congratulations to you. I am not. I've never been. I've never liked his steroid using ass. You are not going to tell me that motherfucker's head didn't get 3 to 4 times bigger in like 2 years. And there's no way you're going to tell me.
I drink Hennessy. That's all I do.
I don't give a fuck what happened to his shoulder. I don't give a fuck how much salt water that motherfucker drink. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. I don't care how much he prays. None of that shit is going to make your head get that fucking big.
My Jesus, he make my head bigger.
I don't give a fuck. That dude was on drugs like a motherfucker. And you know what? Good for him. I don't give a fuck. I don't like his ass. Hopefully them drugs will cut off some years off his life. Good for him. I don't like Manny Pacquiao. Okay, let's make that nice and clear. But I am telling you now, AB is going to get destroyed. Listen, here's how the fight's going to go. There's going to be more entertainment from Adrian Broner in the ring walk. Mark my word. This is not a look. This is not a joke. I am being dead ass serious. Most of the entertainment, all the punches landed and thrown, are going to be in the ring walk. Him shadow boxing in the ring walk is going to be more punches than he throws the entirety of the fight. The entirety. What he's going to do, he's going to stand there with that bullshit shoulder roll that don't work. It's been proven to not work. I don't know why the fuck he still uses it. It's
Thank
broken.
God.
It don't work. It's been broke for
Talk,
years.
no. Talk that talk, God.
So this is what's going to happen. He's going to get in the ring, right? The bell's going to ring. Manny Pacquiao is going to commence to fucking whipping on that ass, dropping hands, feet, elbows, drop kicks. He fuck around and Goldberg spear his ass. He might sling him up against the ropes and clothesline his bitch ass. This dude is getting the dog shit beat off his ass. After this fight, AB is going to be about ass beatings. That's what his name's going to be called. After he's getting the shit beat out of him, period. He's going to stand there, get beat from pillar to post. He's going to be covered up. It's going to look like Manny Pacquiao dropped 20 years off his life. He's look like like fresh before he got knocked the fuck out by Singsarat, and he was on full-fledged drugs. He's going to look like the greatest. They're going to pump up this fight for Floyd Mayweather next, and shit ain't going to happen. And if it does, I don't give a fuck who wins because I don't give a fuck about the fight in the first place. All right? Adrian Broner is getting his ass whipped. There's going to be more. I say this again. More punches will be thrown and landed from Adrian Broner in the ring walk than there will be in the ring. I'm tired of protecting this dude. I am tired of sitting here trying to make excuses on why this dude could be good. On
hey, BLTB, hold up, bro. Let me give you some more flame for you. Look, even we're gonna go to contrary. Even at his best, right? Since people talk about, oh, he gonna throw his hands. Give me an example of what Adrian Broner, the best Adrian Broner you've seen, that's gonna come out and beat the Pacquiao that just got robbed by Jeff Horn.
The best Adrian Broner that I seen was when he fought. I want to say, what the hell was that dude? Was it Corley? What the fuck was that dude's name? He didn't fight Corley. He fought Marco Antonio or some one of them Marcos mother. One of them.
See.
That was the best Adrian Broner.
DeMarco, yeah.
Yeah, well, whatever a Marco something. That was the best Adrian Broner. All right. Well, so whoever the fuck that Marco dude is, that's the best Adrian Broner. And that Adrian Broner would have got destroyed by this Manny Pacquiao. I don't see Broner beating nobody. Period. I don't see. He is a bona fide gatekeeper. People fight Adrian Broner to elevate their career off of a black man. Okay, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it 100. Adrian Broner has been pushing himself as the mouth of boxing. That's all he is, a mouth. That is it, absolute mouth. So these fucking others around the world look at Adrian Broner as, oh, well, I can just elevate myself and say that I'm good because I beat Adrian Broner. And then Adrian Broner can get paid, get in the ring, get his ass whooped, and say the exact same thing he's going to say after every fight. It don't matter. Y'all going to watch me anyway. Y'all going to watch me anyway. And then what happens? We watch his ass get beat again anyway. There is nothing going to change here. Nothing. There is nothing. Listen, I don't give a fuck what Adrian Broner could have been. Because this is what we do. Oh, man, damn, Adrian Broner could have been so special if he let his hands go. If he did this, man, if Adrian Broner was actually good in the gym, if he just got just dedicated himself to, hey, listen, Adrian Broner ain't listening to none of us. Adrian Broner is not listening to any of us. I don't understand why we haven't got this point already. He ain't listening to none of us. He don't give a fuck. So guess what? If you don't give a fuck about what you're doing, then I don't give a fuck what's happening to you. May you get knocked the fuck out.
Yes, indeed. I am. I guess I'll talk on it a little bit, man. I'm not gonna give too much, man, because as y'all know, I am ridiculously biased when it comes to Adrian Broner and my Ohio fighters. I do expect to see some greatness from Adrian Broner. I feel BFTB. I feel the best Adrian Broner was against Maidana. That was the best fight I've seen Adrian Broner fight. I know he got knocked down twice, but he bounced back from adversity. What's okay? You laughing? That wasn't the best Broner.
He hit harder.
My thing is, yeah, that's funny because you getting your ass whooped is the best version of you. That's not a good sign. That's all I'm saying.
Understood. With regard to the actual fight, that was the best, man. When he bit down, pulling out his tools, he actually came back and got Maidana in trouble. He didn't fold up as so many others would have. That was the best Broner I saw. You know what I'm saying? That was the best Broner I saw. Were there some effects after that fight? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because Maidana took him to a place he's never been before. And in my opinion, Maidana took him to a place that he was not comfortable being. You know what I'm saying? And his career and his fighting style has looked that way since then. You know what I'm saying? But for me, you know what I mean, with regard to, you know what I mean, the question of who's the best Broner, I saw the best Broner was Maidana. That was the best. That was the best I've seen.
But bro, it's saying that same. I'm gonna be honest. What you just described, you've been saying that the same ass whoopings. I ain't expecting him to quit when he getting his ass whooped because he showed that in the Maidana fight that he bite down, get his ass whooped, and that's what we saying he willing to do in this Pacquiao fight.
Yeah, I don't give you no credit for doing what you're supposed to do. That's like telling me, oh, well, BFTB, I'm giving you credit for driving to work. And no, you are in the boxing ring. Your job is to get up and fight. Your job is to fight in the boxing ring. I don't give you no credit for getting your ass whipped. You know what I'm saying? Humping on a grown man in the ring. You know what I'm saying? You're humping on a grown man in the ring. I don't give you no credit for that. Getting your ass whipped and then getting up.
Right.
That's what you are supposed to do.
If that's
you are
the
supposed
best,
to do that.
That's the best you. That's the best him. You said that, bro. Yeah, when he was humping a man, getting your ass whooped. BFTB is not off on this, y'all. I don't know why niggas in the chat room talking this dumb shit. Slim,
I don't care. They can get it.
We have seen where I'm with you. I'm 100%. I done jumped off this bandwagon 2 fights ago.
Listen, man. Listen, I tried my best, man. I tried my best to give AB all credit, man. I have tried. And Junior, I don't mean to cut you off, my brother. I really.
That's a conversation. Go ahead.
Look, I swear, man, on everything I love, I tried to give him the any pass that I could give him. But man, listen, man, I'm about the best fighting the best, man. If I'm giving this dude passes, then I can't look myself in the mirror and say this is what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? I pride myself on the stance, the best fighting the best. I don't see this dude as the best. I don't, because he don't see himself as the best. Because if he did see himself in the best, then he would dedicate himself. He would dedicate himself to what he needs to do. You're not going to tell me, you know what I'm saying? Listen, all that humping on a grown.
You never had the question.
So let me ask this. Is Manny Pacquiao the best?
No, I don't consider him the best.
Nah, Nah, but hold up. To his, cause I don't like Pacquiao either. But to with
hold on, LV. That was a direct question. I don't think I got. Is Pacquiao the best?
Okay, let me, because I said this, but there was a lot of people talking.
Okay.
Hell, motherfucking no.
Okay.
Yeah, he said no. Yeah, I heard him say no.
Manny Pacquiao has not been the best since he got off the drugs.
Okay, fact.
Right. Yeah, he stated that earlier, and like I said, I stamp everything he said. All I'm saying is, Junior, like I know what you're saying, but even at his lowest moment, we never questioned Manny Pacquiao's heart. We've never questioned Manny Pacquiao's dedication. We not saying, is Manny gonna come in this fight and be Manny? Is he gonna give it 100%? Win or lose, you feel like he gave it 100%, correct?
Yeah.
In every fight except for the Floyd Mayweather.
Except the Floyd when he come with that, my Jesus, he tell me, Jesus,
he was completely outclassed against Floyd Mayweather. Plain and simple. He couldn't do nothing.
And then he kept talking that my Jesus shit.
Hey, Junior.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Junior.
The problem I have with Adrian Broner, this is my problem with him, is that there is not a soul in here, not one of us, not anybody in the chat, probably not anybody on earth that will say this guy could be something if he threw punches in a boxing match. The most casual of casual motherfuckers. The most casual of casual can tell you, in order to win a boxing match, you have to at least throw a punch. You have to. It's the days of Willie Pep running around or whoever the fuck not throwing any punches and winning around. That shit is gone. You have to at least throw a punch. Okay? This man, Adrian Broner, will literally let you punch all over him. Drop hands and feet and elbows all over this man. And then in the last 10 seconds of the round, he'll try to throw some punches to win the round. It don't work that way. And then be mad after the fight. Like, oh, I really won. I really did win. No, you didn't win. You got your ass whipped from pillar to post. And that's exactly what's going to happen fighting Manny Pacquiao. I give this man no credit. I give him nothing. The only respect I give him is the fact that he's actually getting to the ring. And even that is light in the ass because he's getting paid millions of dollars for it. It's not like he's doing it for free. You know what I'm saying? So I even have a problem with giving him credit for getting in the fucking ring. Because in all honesty, I'll fight Manny Pacquiao right now for what that motherfucker's making. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro, I've given this man all the passes I'm going to give. I ain't giving him no more passes. He's getting his ass whipped. He don't let his hands go. We know this. Ain't nothing going to change. This ain't nothing new. This is all the same exact Adrian Broner. You can do all of those punches, those ghost shadows, all that fucking training and running in the sand and playing Rocky in the background and backflips. You can do all that shit all you want. It don't motherfucking matter, dude. When you get in the ring, you will get the shit beat out of you.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey, like I said, I'm ridiculously biased. Admittedly, I'll be cheering for Adrian Broner. Shout out to the entire panel. Shout out to my brother, the one LVZ. Shout out to my brother Stay Ready. Shout out to my brother KQKC. Shout out to my brother BFTB. Be sure to go and subscribe to everybody's channels, man. Once again, man, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of the Smoke City Mobcast, man. This was, man, firewater. This was firewater. And on that note, never mind who you thought he was. It's the LDBC. Salute, family.
Let's do this. Fuck anybody who ain't with us. Not about billions, everything, man. If it ain't about billions, it ain't nothing. And that's on life. Keep playing, you'll lose yours. Niggas don't play all the time, man. Slammer. I just got up out the slammer. They say they got me on the camera. F1s, I got several. You try to sue me, I won't settle. Niggas be tellin'. And nowadays people accept it. I bought a Bugatti and wrecked it. I buy a new one with the extras. Niggas be tellin', but niggas still sellin'. I hang with all fellas. My niggas crack melons. Call me Randy, your young nigga savage. Like a bum trying to fight for a sandwich. I just bought a house in Atlanta. I'm trying to stay about the slammer. I just got up out the slammer. They say they got me on the camera. F1s, I got several. You try to sue me, I won't settle. Niggas be tellin', and nowadays people accept it. I bought a Bugatti and wrecked it. I buy a new one with the extras. Niggas be tellin', but niggas still sellin'. I hang with all fellas. My niggas crack melons. Call me Randy, your young nigga savage.